Hello, my name is Leo. I should not have that there. Hang on, let me just, there we go. Welcome to a new Let's Stream. A new Evangelion Let's Stream, at that. Today we're going to be watching, the End of Evangelion movie. As it is, well, it's actually the eve. Well, no, technically it's, it's September 13th for me. It is the anniversary of the... It's actually the 4th anniversary of the Second Impact. Anywho. We're going to be watching the End of Evangelion movie. And we're going to be watching it to the backing sounds of Pink Floyd's The Wall. Now, I sure do hope that you have done your research that I put in the post, and if you're watching this on YouTube, I will put it in the description of a Reddit post that I found where I found out about this. Where basically what you need to do is obviously Pink Floyd's The Wall, not the movie version, because YouTube has a movie version, and that's not the one you want. You want the actual album, and I sure hope I do have the proper one. But and obviously a copy of End of Evangelion. Right, there is one point in the album where we do have to skip a song. The song itself is Run Like Hell. Wait, hang on. That's right. So on the second track, on the second side, track 8, In the Flesh ends. Then you skip the next track, Run Like Hell, and continue with Waiting for the Worms. I have actually not even heard the whole thing, the track, the album the whole way through. So this will be interesting. This will be my first time listening to the music, so it'll be cool. Anyway, apart from that, I'll give you some key tutorial, keys as we go along. For now, though, you need to get you have to get side 1, track 1 ready, In the Flesh, ? We need to start track 1. Elftastic, get the movie to where, get past all the credits, just after the last credit, which I've already forgotten what it was. You know what, I'll go back and I'll check it just so you've got it. Go back, please. Okay, so the very last thing was that cool N, and it's like a red circle, it's got a bunch of numbers, it's got one, what did it say? One, fucking hell. I can't, go back. Ugh. What are you doing? No, it somehow did not actually go back. So there's the Star Child logo. There's the waves crashing on the rocks logo. Hurry up. Then there is... I want to get on with it. There's a weird Scratchy Ganix logo. Then there's this weird circle thing with the N in the middle and numbers. It says 115072. That's the movie code thing. And then, the next screen, which in Japanese says, a new Century Evangelion theatrical version, this is where we need to start the movie. So please get to that point of the movie, and then we shall begin. Fantastic, just give me a go ahead when you are, give me a go when you are at that point and you've paused it. Alright, and then I will get the Pink Floyd ready. I believe when the album actually starts, there's actually silence for a little bit. That is intentional. Apparently this links up really well. By the way, you know what you should also do while we're waiting? You should not have Evangelion and have that there, and you could also have... where is it? There we go. Hello. Love how you always... You did this on Sunday too. You adjust your hair as soon as it starts. Alright. So we've got Evangelion. Where's that? Nope. It's got Evangelion, Pink Floyd's The Wall, and Leo. Great. What a combination. Alright. Okay, so we will. God, this is really hard to like control the. I've got multiple mouses and I'm playing the DVD through the PlayStation, and I've got the CD going on my laptop over there, and then I got this laptop with the whatever. Anyway, we will now begin playing End of Evangelion and Pink Floyd's The Wall in. I'm not gonna do hands because I need both. I need both of my hands to actually push both buttons at the same time. We will start in 3, 2, 1, go. Is it playing? Yes, it's playing. Cool. So do have sound. Is that supposed to only be sound coming out of one ear for the beginning of this? Yes. Yes, there it is. Carry on. What's up? Oh, that's annoying. Is that... Oh my god, the DVD is like super duper letterboxed. Is there something? Can I fix that? Good, I can fix it. Thank God. Yeah, do that. That'll be fine. Now Tess is telling me to get my hair cut. So apparently, there's a really good moment that's coming out where Shinji finishes, and I forget what happens as. What happens in the music? I'm not sure. Something happens. Now I'm watching the. I'm not actually listening at all to the movie, but if you can get audio ready, because the very end of the movie we'll switch to the actual movie audio because the album will run out. I'm waiting for the moment. Is it coming? Not yet. Oh, there it is. Okay. I think my goddamn. I think my album is slightly delayed for me. That sucks. It didn't start at the same time. That's fine. Yeah, so I'm watching with Japanese audio with subtitles. Just because so I can have subtitles. You tell me to get a haircut? It's not even that friggin' long, dude. It could be a lot longer. Besides, the wife would kill me if I had my hair cut any more than it is now. So I'm not really drinking anything today. Because it's, it's school night, and, Unfortunately, the version of the album that I'm playing, has a slight gap between tracks. Hopefully that doesn't, screw anything up. We'll see. This might not be the best experience. Could always do it. Could always do it next year. Next year for the End of Evangelion stream, I want to do Death, Rebirth, and End of Evangelion. We might try the Pink Floyd thing again. We'll finish the rest of this. What is this, Jasmine tea? The wife who buys it. And I keep it so I can take the bottles and turn them into water bottles. That's right. Remember, this is End of Evangelion. So, this is the end of the series. Yeah. This is the beginning. You know what I realized as I was watching the, there's glasses. So, yeah, what I realized is with, the rebuild movies, they, have the, Gendo's tape player, right? But Gendo's glasses aren't a thing. The whole, arc with Ray having the glasses and that last scene cracking them. Wish I could turn the volume up more. It's already at maximum, isn't it? Unfortunately, yeah, it is. There it is. Oh. So, just to give you a heads up, the... Oh, the music stopped. It's fine. Yeah, there's a gap between each track, so I'm probably gonna get delayed. Oh well. Yes, what is it? The last track of side 1, which is track 13, Goodbye Cruel World. When that finishes, we should just stop the music and then watch in silence until the intermission. And then we will start side 2, track 1, Hey You, when the second half of the movie, when you see the big red cross reading End of Evangelion. And then, like I said, when track 8 ends, in the flesh without a question mark, then skip Run Like Hell, and then continue on with Waiting for the Worms. And then at the end, when the final track finishes, it ends before the film ends, so just stop and then switch to movie audio. Fantastic writing in. So how was your trip, dude? You back for good now? Actually, no. I'm actually going to go to Australia next week. And I'm not really wanting to take my laptop, so it's only for a few days, but I might just record Morrowind in advance because I'm not going to be... Even if I could record the videos, I'm not really going to have a way to upload it, so... What? Back to the homeland, yes. The motherland. And no, the wife is not coming, it's just me, actually. So how many tracks in this album are related to The Wall? Because I've already, I've of course heard the main song that everyone knows, and you can definitely understand that this is related to that. Hey mother, see you later. We're doing the 666 firewall, whatever the hell that means. It's very difficult to breach. You should say everyone's lines. No, let's not do that. That's not even a bad idea. Not now, but that's not even a bad idea to do, for 1 year. Go through movies and, oh, that's cool. What? We've got like aeroplane sounds and then the aeroplanes appear! That's cool! I like that. That's awesome. And then the tanks roll in. That's actually cool. I like that. That's cool. Anyway, do a like watch through maybe Death Rebirth and End of Evangelion or something. I don't know. Maybe in the series, and just have it muted, and just me doing all the voices. Fuck off. You're nuts if you think I'm gonna do that. I mean, one thing that I would be prepared to do, and that's this will take forever, is every year do the voice of a different character. Just that character. And then after, I don't know how many years, 5 years at least, we've got like Shinji, Oscar Ray, Misato, and I don't know, Gendo. And every year you can just make this more complete thing of me dubbing the whole fucking everything. Yeah, I'm not doing that. No way. Education. You probably already understand that where I'm delayed, probably. We don't need no thought control. I never did understand the lyrics. I mean, a lot of songs I don't know the lyrics, you know. So yeah, I'm a bit sad that it's not syncing up perfectly because apparently if you do sync it up like perfectly, some cool things happen. I mean the helicopters with the helicopter sounds with the planes coming in, JSDF planes coming in was pretty good. Is this the main song? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that the version of The Wall that you've actually heard is like a radio edit or a remix or something. If doesn't go anywhere, what are your expectations of 4.0? I don't know, a shit show. It would be nice if they could wrap up the story. It would be nice if they could confirm whether or not the rebuilds are a continuation of the series. Because that's, you know... Unfortunately though, if it is a continuation, we will get confirmation. But if it's not, then we probably won't get anything, you know? Oh man, this music is really syncing quite well. I like this. I like this. It's good. What's the movie about? The Wall. Because I didn't even know there was a movie until I started looking for the album and found that there was a movie soundtrack. Apparently this is totally a thing, this Evangelion Pink Floyd's The Wall thing. I thought it was just a, one guy on Reddit, but apparently there's a... Like, I found this logo, the one that I'm using here, just on Google image search. I didn't make it. Not that it was really... Not that it would have been really hard to make, anyway. It's also running in, there's a... Part 1 and a part 2 of the song, The Wall. Well, there's a... Well, no, the final song is Outside the Wall, but that's not really the same thing. Oh, there's that gun! Oh, I don't have it. I don't know where it is. Okay, so yeah, I've never. What's what is the version that I've heard? Because I remember at the end of the song you hear that Scottish dude, but the way that it's like you can't understand a word that he's saying. Like right, they're not good. If you don't eat your meat, you don't get your pudding, or whatever the hell the other line was. But in the whatever the radio edit version or the remix version was, you can't hear shit. Did you just say break my balls? Well, we're gonna mute myself again. Yeah, mate. Should move this camera so it's more like in my face. Oh, the firing line? I like that. That was nice. The Messiah shoots them all. When did Pink Floyd's The Wall even come out? It wasn't intentional. No, I know. But yeah. Talking about mother and Masada's been like a bitch to him. But now he's being a bitch, so. Yeah, I think you're right. It's from the 70s or whatever. Oh yeah, now I remember. I don't need this mask at all. What's that? Alright. Peaceful. Just a peaceful, good old time in Geofront. So peaceful. Oh, now the bombs are going to start attacking Unit 2. Here they come. So, they're still bombing her, right? Why is it not, like, shaking her around and hurting her? They didn't stop bombing her, did they? I can't hear the fucking sound. Hang on. No, they're not bombing her right now. Oh no, there's explosions in the background. Anyway. That tells you what are the odds. That tells it wasn't second impact close to 9/11. Yes, it was 9/13, I guess. Today. I've always remembered it because I always remember it's 2 days from 9/11. And um, and yeah, that's why I made the mistake last year of doing it on the 9th of the 9th because I thought 9 days before instead of 9 days after. Um, but I hope you don't mean the year as well because no. 9/11 was in 2001, if I remember correctly. And yeah, what's the name? Second Impact was obviously in 2000. I wouldn't really say I predicted 9/11, but I wouldn't really call Second Impact of quite equal footing to 9/11. 9/11 certainly did, you know, affect the zeitgeist of the world, but I think it's only like Second Impact were to occur. That would be a bit more of an impact. Right, so this music's gonna ramp up soon, right? Because shit's about to go down. I mean, some good music for that. Oh yeah, the album came out in 1979. So that answers that question. Oscar's time to shine. Oh, this is good. The wings open up to the kicking up of the song. Yeah. How did she crash the car? Were they getting shot at? Well, there's bullet holes in her car, so that must be what would happen. Yeah, look at that. The car's like all shut up. Can't see any soldiers around there. Is he saying I need a dirty woman? I think so. Is that Oscar? Oh man. Oh! Guitar solo to Oscar kicking some adversaries. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty fucking good. But then now it's ruined because we got the same with Masato Chichi. Well, she's a dirty woman. She's got blood all over it. Just keeps hanging out. Well, maybe he doesn't want to get freaking calls from America. Oh my god. Is that talking? Is this talking? Is that woman's talking supposed to be synced with Masato? A minute. The best and most memorable moment in Evangelion is Oscar throwing the others. I don't know about that. The when they caught the bomb angel, that was pretty good. I don't know what's the best part. Bardell was pretty good. I liked Bardell. Especially there's the Bardell before Shinji even comes into play. Then there's Bardell just trying to like stop it, and then the dummy plug comes in. It was alright. Pretty fucking good. I won't deny that Oscar's this is pretty fucking good right here. There's that weird bit where in this movie where she just having sex with Ray, and then afterwards they're talking while she's on top of him, and her arm is like inside of him. Well, there goes Masato. Is there going to be an explosion when the Masato explosion happens? I mean, there's all sorts of noises going on in the album right now, so... I mean, I don't know. Is there going to be something with the scream? The scream is like the end of the first track, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would say the best and most memorable moment in Evangelion is this fight, but this certainly is one of, if not the best fight scene of the series and End of Evangelion. I'm not sure if I'd equate that to Rebuild, but I don't know, a lot of Rebuild was kind of... It was either kind of like slightly better than the series anyway, or it was... Anyway. Why are there weird buildings all over the geofront? Did they like fall down from outside, from up top? Or are those actually buildings? The whole geofront, I never quite got the whole geofront through my head. How there's all these trees down here and stuff. I mean, it's a great fucking thing to make you think about. Like, how big is this area? It's freaking ginormous. Of just running in. Why did they show some of End of Evangelion in the Rebuild movie? Only to show it again now. I mean Death Rebirth, yeah, not Rebuild. Death Rebirth. Well, Death Rebirth was two parts. Death, which is a retelling of the series, and Rebirth, which is what we're watching now. Essentially, if you take Death Rebirth and End of Evangelion, it's really just three parts. Whereas if you watch watch both movies in their entirety, it's four parts, with the second and third part pretty much being the same. I don't know if it's identical. It's been forever since I've watched Death and Rebirth. I just don't watch it. Why would I? I would be much happier just to watch the series again. Yeah, it's just running in. I didn't really get Death and Rebirth. It wasn't something for a non-Ava viewer would understand with all the chopped up scenes. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Let's go. You're dead. Oh, I can see the what do you call it? The sound graph, and something's about to happen in the music. Oh, that's fucking cool. I know that's synced up for you, but the moment the drums came in, is when Oscar like slammed the Ava into the building. That's cool. So those buildings are for where the weapons come in. Really? I think so. What was the end of this track? And we've already got two more tracks to go. I mean, you gotta remember, we're only watching one movie. I'm so used to, like, marathoning a whole series or whatever. Is something gonna happen here? Well, kinda. I mean, that's kinda cool. The voices come in, like, the moment Ava goes down. We're talking about Jessica. There's three parts to Another Brick in the Wall, which is we're in part 3 now. Oh, and then the AV units come up with the song. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. I gotta check the notes on the stream, make sure I don't make a mistake here. When Goodbye Cruel World ends, stop the music and let the silence continue through to the intermission. As the credits roll, use this time to refill your drink, use the bathroom, answer a text, whatever you have to do. Alright. I don't know if you need to go to the bathroom or anything, Fantastic, but we could probably just skip the intermission. Oh, you can't, really. I suppose not. So why was she bleeding out of her head? I don't know. Alright, so we're in the last track now, so I'm gonna make sure you stop the music when this ends. And then we'll move on to side 2. Oh, side 2, that's right. Side 2 after the intermission. I might go to the bathroom, screw it. If that's already in, I think End of Evangelion and Eva is an amazing idea. The way the whole TV show was fighting the angels, and then for the movie to be fighting fellow humans. Oh shit, I gotta stop the... Gotta stop the music. Alright. So that ended way before the thing ended, didn't it? Yeah. Alright, we already got side 2 ready. There wasn't anything for the scream. You could always listen to it, I suppose. Ah, shit. Oh, yeah. God, the Japanese version of that scream is fucking good. Anyway. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Just in case. I might mute myself while I do so. And, yeah, so, as for side 2, get side 2 ready, track 13, good, no. Side 2, track 1, sorry, Hey You, which will start when the big red cross reading End of Evangelion appears. Alright, I'm gonna mute myself, I'll be right back. And I'm back. I'm gonna listen to the cool music of End of Evangelion. So I'm pretty sure I listened. So back when the series was like really seriesing, whatever the hell that means. I'm gonna like center my camera a little bit though. Um, the End of Evangelion movies would come out, and I didn't watch the End of Evangelion movies for ages afterwards. But I remember I bought all of the, or most of the soundtracks, including for Death Rebirth. I remember how I distinctly remember. I'm gonna turn the volume down because I'm shouting to talk over the sound. I remember having Death Rebirth, it's particularly, and a lot of that freaking that soundtrack was like all classical music, except for this. And I think Death Rebirth also had this weird radio play that was pretty funny, although I didn't understand what anyone was saying until years later when I actually got a translation of it. And then the intro song, yeah, and the ending song. I think it had multiple Fly Me to the Moons. There were so many soundtracks, and every soundtrack had a different version of Fly Me to the Moon. It was good times. So, was this shown like this in the cinema? Yeah. This is, yeah. Yes, to answer your question. So once again, where's my mouse? We need to start playing. Well, I'm gonna probably pause the video to make sure that it is synced up perfectly. But we need to start track. So we need to try. Blah, 1997. We need to start side 2. 1997. Yeah, man. Dude. What should expect my houseful traders at the cost of 5 million to help me bring this special discussion. Thank you very much, Hideakana. Wait, there it is. Alright, that's the cross. That's the cross we want. Alright, so I paused the video. Hopefully. Let me know when you're ready, Fantastic. Let me know you've got it paused for the cross. Fantastic writes in. Why was it shown like this in the cinema? I don't understand. What do you mean? What's the problem? It's fine. Why wouldn't it be shown like this? Oh, you mean, why was there a credit in the middle of the movie? It's an intermission. Plus, I think this part of the movie, the first part of the movie, like I said, was made when they made Death Rebirth. As like a, ooh, here's an extra part of the end of the movie. And they're like, oh, no, let's actually make an End of Evangelion. But I want to use that thing that I made before as the end. Because End of Evangelion is meant to replace the final 2 episodes of the anime. Death Rebirth does the entire series up to a certain point. But then you can still watch the final 2 episodes. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Anyway, he's ready. We're ready. We are now going to start side 2 of Pink Floyd's The Wall, track 14, Hey You. And we will play from the big red cross End of Evangelion thing. We are going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, shit. I'm listening to the wrong fucking thing. It's fine. It's fine, I got this. There we go. Nailed it. You know what, I did listen to this track when I first found that's so creepy. I don't understand this part. Why can his hand just go in? Because her body's losing form. Okay. And the point where she like cringes as it goes down to wherever. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad that I've got it synced up now, because the Hey You was like right when the cross appeared. That's cool. There are so many like freakishly convenient like sync moments. So it'd be nice if if I knew what part of the movie I have to keep an eye on this skip. Apparently the song that we're skipping doesn't really fit much with the movie anyway. Even this song has the "We don't need no education" same riff. It's like the whole album is like one long song. This is cool. I'm watching the graph that shows like the audio, and like it's about to like kick up right now. Is it gonna be? Is it gonna perfectly time? Not well. It's not bad. It wasn't perfectly synced with that explosion, but although now the whole digging up the egg thing is, you know. So this song, or this isn't really a song, it's more like a thing, but this isn't related to that song, Hello, is there anybody out there? That's not the same, maybe it is, I don't know. I don't know who sings that original version. Oh, this song is good for the Awakening of Lilith. Is that song in this album? Are we about to hear it? Maybe we're probably about to hear it right now. This is a really good song for this moment in the movie. Here comes Ray. Giant, naked, 14-year-old being of light. My fantasy. Well, isn't that Shigeru, whatever his name is, fantasy? Remember when they all see their dream when Ray turns into all everyone's fantasies, and for Maya it's Ritsuko, where for is it Alba? Alba, I forgot his name. It's Masato, and then for Shigeru, the long-haired guy, it's just 1,000 rays. All right, creepy. British people are so talented at music. Yeah, yeah, right, F doesn't. Whatever. I mean, Queen's alright. Elton John's alright. Um, now the weird part of the movie starts. This is a pretty good match. It's very low, like subtle background noise to this also quite quiet moment in the movie. I never quite. What was the deal with these weird bug-eyed kids? What was going on here? What is this? What are we looking at? Is that supposed to be rated Oscar? I don't get it. I don't get this at all. My loose interpretation of this when I first saw the movie was like, this is a memory from his childhood, which is a very basic, not really reading very deep into it. And yeah, he makes the pyramid, and then he kicks the shit down like, yep, that's it, he's gonna fuck up the world, and then he rebuilds it. And this is essentially his subconscious, whatever you'd call it, making up his mind about what he wants to do with the world. I don't know. Why is the music not playing? What the fuck? Oh shit, my music stopped. No! What are you doing? What are you doing, you son of a bitch? Play! Fuck! I'm way behind now. I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna skip ahead. So, shit, I think that ramp up in the music was when he started kicking it down. Well, that sucks. I have no idea where I am in the movie now. Fuck, that blows. Oh, stupid thing didn't start, Go on, do it again. Oh, this is the song, yeah. Oh, this is Comfortably Numb. Didn't even know it was the same song. Feels like this movie is disappearing like faster, like so quickly. It's because I'm looking at it in terms of like 3-4 minute tracks. So that sounds like I'm watching any good anime recently? No, not really. I watched Attack on Titan. I watched. Well, there's no more My Hero. I watched the entire Dragon Ball Super. I'm just catching up on YouTube now. Mainly because I couldn't bear watching YouTube where I was because I don't know what it was. It played so many ads. The country that I was in. And now I'm back on the PlayStation. It plays hardly any ads at all. It's great. Did you ever give that Your Turn to Kill shirt? No, I didn't. Well, no, I did. But, no. And, some high school kid that I was talking to was like, talking about it, and he liked it. And I'm like, okay, well, if this is your taste, then it's probably not my taste. I've only been back for like a week and a half. And I've been busy with these streams that we've been doing, and also busy with making Morrowind episodes every day. I don't have time to watch stuff. Yeah, let you down. Well, whatever. I'll show it to her eventually. The waifu. I'm sure she doesn't want it, but like I said, I'm too busy. The only time I watch YouTube is like when I have a few minutes, or if I'm actually doing other stuff and I'm watching it in the background. I still haven't recorded, I'm going to record tomorrow's Morrowind, which I'll probably do after it's supposed to be out, because I'm not doing it now. It's only 2 in the morning. Fuck off. I wouldn't exactly say this song's really suitable for this part of the movie. Comfortably Numb. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. I don't know, because like I know that my music got completely synced out, and I tried to attempt to put it back in, but the moment he goes, I tried to put my finger on, is the moment that Shinji like digs his fingers into her neck. I don't know, maybe that's just my experience, but if that was what it was supposed to happen, that's amazing. And then I've got the guitar solo with this weird, trippy, psychedelic part of the movie. Maybe I've synced it up properly. Maybe I somehow just got it right on the money there. You know, I never understood that shot of the 55,000 red. Kind of looks like Avas, but I think there's actually people walking. Because Century Evangelion is happening now. all those weird, yeah, blobby blob things, that's humanity. All merging as one thing. Oh, super, ultra, unbelievable ray is about to happen. Here she comes. But see, we're missing out on Call My Sister Todd right now, and I don't know how I feel about that, because Call My Sister Todd is my jam. Call My Sister Todd was the song, I would listen to that song every time I had to go to an exam. Like every morning I had exams in high school, I would play that. And like, you know the scene in Gone in 60 Seconds where they do the lowrider song? I would do that to Call My Sister Todd. And it would calm me the fuck down, and I would always do pretty good in my exams. And I had I guess it was a single of End of Evangelion. It was like this big. It was like this long thing, and inside it had this tiny little disc. And it would only play in certain things. Just well, most disc trays have the smaller CD hole, but ones where you have to slide it in, that doesn't really work very well. Fantastic running in. Will instrumentality happen again in 4.0? That is the question. Tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. Wait, no, Fantastic, are you listening to the movie or are you listening to Pink Floyd's The Wall? Maybe he's listening to both. Pretty sure instrumentality will happen in 4.0. If that's what's running in, I just will always remember it. Fair enough. Alright, here's In the Flesh, question mark. No, sorry. In the Flesh, not question mark, thank you. Now remember, at the end of this track, you need to instantly skip to Waiting for the Worms. Track 23. You just skip Run Like Hell. How does that work? They stab themselves in the S2 organs and everyone just dies? I don't know. I don't know the mechanics of how instrumentality works. What do I look like to you? So those souls? I think it's implied that those are all little souls. So the red stuff's not blood, it's just souls? I don't know. I don't freaking know. The real question is, why are there little crosses all over the planet where they should be concentrated in the actual land continents? Don't worry about that. There's giant eyeball vagina. What am I looking at? What are those white things? Are those people swimming? No, those are rays. 1,001 rays. Where's that scene where Shinji's having sex with Ray? Can you even see it? The first time I saw this movie, it was a weird, really low, with all sorts of artifacting and really low bitrate thing on the internet. And this, you could not see any single shot in this sequence. It was just all blah, blah, blah. Bet you there's a few, like, really raunchy freeze frames in there. I do believe there are. Especially when we get to the end. So the moment that you skip the track 22, it's probably going to be a different time to when I skip it, but I'm going to skip it in a minute. There it is. Good luck, like, really understanding what's going on in that scene, but you can see stuff. Can you? Yeah, you can see stuff. Yeah, I saw an actual legitimately like live action naked breast right then. You go back and find it. It was there. Alright, I'm gonna skip right about now. Cats! So on track 23, waiting for the worms now. Oh shit, this movie's almost over, you realize? Yeah, it's got like, I don't know, 7 minutes left. You kidding me? No. Well, the album has about 7-8 minutes left. Love this shot of the movie. And there's that one guy's like, yeah. Where is he? Wait for him. He goes, yeah. There's a guy clapping. There's a whole bunch of dudes clapping. Does it feel good? I don't know. So I do believe those 3 women are the voice actresses of Ray, Oscar, and Masato? Not actually sure. Maybe there's just 3 women. Who knows? What do I know? Where's the guy that goes, wee? It's coming up. Wait for it. Oh look, they're wearing the... Oh yeah, I didn't even realize they're cosplaying. There was like Ray on the left, Oscar in the middle, and the son on the right. There's the guy going, yeah, pointing at you, bitch. Pointing at you, boy. Yeah. Douchebag. I'm just going in. We have blitzed through this, dude. Yeah. This is a... Although, I tell you what, last year, when we got to this movie, that was a blitz too, because I was off my face wasted. And then I went and watched the VOD of it, and I'm like, I don't even remember that. I don't remember half of this movie. Because I was so drunk. And this is the creepy part where Ray's on top of Shinji, and like her arm is like in his chest or whatever. It's because they're all merged in the LCL. You know how it is. What is that? What's going on there? It's creepy, is what it is. Alright, so the trial is coming out, which is like a 6 minute thing, and I remember I listened to the whole thing because some guy was talking about how when he was a kid he would listen to it over and over and over again at full bore. So is this syncing up with the whole we're bringing back the humans? Well, they're coming back there. They're coming back. There they are. They're rematerializing. Everybody's naked. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Have you ever noticed that when the blood's like dripping down it, the moment it gets slightly close to a cooch is when it blows up and blood just goes everywhere? Yes, I have, because I pretty much think that every single time I saw this movie. I might have even mentioned that last year. I don't remember. Well, that's unfortunate. Her head fell off. So if this is a continuation and the whole point of that is the angel statues are there, and the Red Sea's there, isn't Ray's weird head there? Oh yeah, it is. It is. It's in you saw it in the third movie, remember? Not really, but because these things go down and become statues, and those are in the rebuild movies. But what about the rest of her body? Because that's a pretty big thing. It's kind of hard to hide that. I mean, I don't know. What do I know? The real question is, how long does it take for the whole world to go back to normal? Pretty sure this is a Matrix situation where it just resets and should you get reincarnated in the future? I don't know. I don't know. Well, Shinji and Asuka become Adam and Eve for a new Genesis. Right? Yeah. That's also going in. I believe it was a continuation until the third movie. Now I have no idea. Wait, what? What did the third movie do to make you feel like it wasn't? Like I said, you see Ray's giant, like, cut in half, like, eyeball missing head. I felt betrayed with the third movie, dude. Like yeah, you see this. Well, actually, you know what? It's not split in half, I think, in the third movie. It's just, there's no eyeballs. And it's a very creepy face. I don't remember the preview from the second movie. We watched it on Sunday, but I don't remember at all. When the Earth, the Moon, and the Sun are gone, Ava will still be there. Beacon of humanity. What is that? What's what? That wavy thing. Hair? But see, there it's like the head's fully slid off. So what did Gendo like just put it back together again and I don't know. I don't know, everyone got really butthurt over the third movie. I mean, after watching it on Sunday in English, I at least understand what the movie was. But I do admit that there's just so much motivation I don't understand about that movie. Makes no fucking sense. I just realized there's a giant close-up of Oscar's tits there. In the foreground. And there's some real nipples there. Anyway, the music's about to end, so I'm going to switch over to the movie audio. Not that it matters, because the movie's almost ended anyway. Yep, we're done. All that's left is for Oscar to go. What a disgusting son of a bitch you are, Shinji. Don't you touch me with your filthy hands. So what? See, even this thing, I still don't fully understand. Why is he choking her out after all this time? Why? You wished for everyone to come back. So why are you trying to kill Oscar? Also, how did they appear here? Because they were inside the Avas. That's why they're alive. I get that. But how did they just appear on this beach? I remember the first time I watched this on the internet, the movie ends like now. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, where the movie actually does end is still pretty abrupt, but you're like, yeah, no, it ends right now. I remember that. Right now. Sorry. It's when he goes, makes a little sound. the weird bootleg version that I was downloading on the internet before DVDs existed. Now I have like 2 versions of it on DVD. I paid back. Don't cry, you pussy. Exactly. Alright. That was alright. That was pretty good. I wish I didn't fuck up the audio syncing so much, but... Oh, I forgot that was a thing. What do you mean? It's just English subtitles. Yeah, no, yeah, because now I remember, Elfdas, you were asking me why, what time is it? He's got to go soon. I remember you were asking me why, they play the credits in the middle of the movie, and I think now I'm watching credits, but I don't think those credits actually existed in the original theatrical release. In the original theatrical release, Oscar like rubs her hand down Shinji's face, and then says Kimochiari, and then fade to black, or smash cut to black, and then that's it. That's the end of the movie. So, in reality, the whole second half of the movie is a post-credit scene. It is. Oh my... Oh. Oh. Fucking Marvel, let your heart out. You're right. Because the credits is in the middle of the movie. So everything that happens after that is all post-credits. That's awesome. I haven't even thought about it like that. Well, that was fun. Wasn't it, boys and girls? Yes, it was. I don't know if this... I'm gonna skip ahead, because I don't know if there's anything going on after the end of those credits. I feel like there isn't. I feel like these are just English credits. Oh. That's probably just gonna go straight back to the... Yep. Well, it's actually gonna go to the Madman Entertainment DVD credits. Fantastic running in. What time are you doing the next stream? I do not know. There will be no stream this weekend because I'm busy. There will be no stream next weekend because I'll be in Australia. Weekend after that? Sure. Evangelion trailers. What are these? We got the End of Evangelion trailer 1, End of Evangelion trailer 2, Death of Rebirth trailer, and the original series trailers. I don't really need to watch this, do I? Fantastic's going to the Philippines on the 27th. Isn't that... Damn it, where's my calendar? Isn't that like the week after? Yep, it is. Oh well. Can you stop? Stop. Don't need to watch the freaking trailer for the original series. Alright. Well, that's the end of that. I'm probably gonna just watch YouTube until I fall asleep later anyway. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Fire up the YouTube. So don't fire it up yet. In the stream first. Alright, well, I hope you've enjoyed this interesting experiment that went pretty well, and I would like to do it again sometime, if I can, in the future. We'll see. Actually, question. Yes. Can you use the other mouse? Because the computer's way too far away. I can't see the actual calendar. I'm just curious about what day of the week. Second Impact will occur next year. Next year's the 5th anniversary. You're right, it is. And it is a Sunday! Whoa, okay. Well, we need to set those dates and make sure you got the day off. Because that'll be the 5th anniversary. Wait, I forget. The third movie... Hang on. The third movie was... Was it 5 years after? Or was it 15 years after? Was the third movie set in 2030? I don't remember. Well, I've just running in. Been good, Leo. Very much enjoyed it. Alright, he's gonna go. I gotta go too, because it's like 3 in the morning. I hope you've enjoyed this stream as much as I've enjoyed doing it. It was a very short stream. In the grand scheme of Evangelion Let's Watch Marathons, this is the shortest stream yet, because it's one movie. I totally could have watched Death Rebirth. We can watch Death Rebirth now if you want to. Kinda want to. No, I don't. We'll do Death Rebirth and End of Evangelion as a set next year, I think. The DVD for 4 probably won't have even come out yet, so we probably won't be able to actually do 4. And then maybe the year after that we'll do all the rebuilds, including 4. I don't know, I'm crazy. One of these days I'll have to go through the series again. One of these days I'll have to actually, like, either get Netflix or somehow acquire the Netflix dub of the Evangelion series. And we can watch that. Alright. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed Pink Floyd's The Wall and me. I'm turning my camera off. Bye. But for now, my name is Leo, and I will see you next time.